What is up, everyone? It is Andrew here of Beat It AT Production and Publishing, bringing you guys a new YouTube video. Before we get started, if you guys like tutorials, like to learn how to make beats, like to make music, love rap, it's a good idea to subscribe to our channel right now because we upload daily and we upload a lot of content, including beat sessions, tutorials, product reviews, essentially kind of like breakdown of a product, beat videos, and a whole bunch more. With all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I made 21 Savage bank account, but I'll go ahead and play this what we have, and you guys will be able to hear essentially how damn perfect this is. I believe 21 Savage made the original beat, and it's a sample. Like, he sampled a song that ended up being sampled by Travis Scott. I think it's called like This Side, On My This Side, featuring Quavo, I believe. It's the same sample, except on that version it's like half speed. This version it's normal. That was pretty much the whole beat of bank account. I just kind of like skipped around, honestly, because it's really basic. It's just really a loop. I disabled this over here because originally I actually didn't sample it. I remade it. Here, I can show you guys just real quick, but obviously it's nowhere as near. Oh. Yeah, obviously that doesn't sound right, so you got to get the sample, which the sample is The Education of Sonny Carson, original soundtrack, track 9, Flashbulbs. I don't want to play too much of it because of copyright, but I'll play a quick little bit. So that's all I'm gonna play that, but hopefully, cross our fingers for no copyright. But yeah, this is essentially gonna show you. I really just chopped up the sample, and it's 150 BPM, and then I just went over here to the stretch, and then I stretched it so it would fit on beat. So you can see when the guitar hits right there, it's on measure. When the guitar hits right there, it's on measure. When the guitar hits on there, it's on measure. So at each of these little time segments, when it when it strikes, it hits dead on the line. So it's going to make sure it's going to be on beat, essentially. Like, you guys can see like how it is. So yeah, that's all it is. Super easy. And then, so the clap, snare, comp pattern, super easy. I just stacked 2 different snares to get like the more closer sound. It's kind of the mix I had. So super basic. 808s, really basic. Not even like that good of 808s. These actually aren't my 808s either. I did like a distortion limiter, distortion, or like EQ limiter, distortion, compressor, because they had like a really deep low 808 that's like fades out relatively quick. So that's what I was trying to shoot for, something very similar to that. And a way that I also did that with the 808 sample was going into the envelope settings and pulling down the decay, the attack, and release. So essentially whenever you click the note and let go of the note, it stops. So also tuned it, and then I shifted the pitch a little bit to try to get it tuned properly with the sample. Because when you do the time stretch of the sample, it's going to modify the pitch. I'm just gonna hide these because we don't need them. And so that was the 808, and then the kicks just kind of like followed the 808. Nothing too special. Hi-hats, kind of like a similar deal as always. Nothing like too crazy. Literally just listen to the beat over and over. Tony Chang helped me a lot with this. Originally he came up with the actual like replaying of the notes, which if you guys want to see the notes, this is like the guitar, super basic, and this was like the bass. But you want to get the sample so that it sounds exactly perfect. So here's this other one. It's called Ambient Cathedral Drops. It's Omnisphere. And essentially this is the sound that Metro Boomin or like 21 Savage, whoever uses when making this beat. So there's that. Then up here we got this other one where it's like more airy. I can't remember the original. I think the original had something like this where it's a little bit, I guess, more airy. I don't know. It's a very Frozen Bell pulls. Just adjusting some of the mix. So yeah, it's just a little bit more airy. It adds just honestly texture to the other one. It's the same melody. That really comes down to really all of it. Yeah, it's really easy, honestly. Like, you just gotta figure out the right sounds. We remade like 5 of the 21 Savage Issa album beats in like the first 2 days, and it just got so boring that we stopped. But yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else to say. I don't think there's really anything else to cover in this. It's that easy. I mean, here's some of the mixing, the 808s, as I've said, a kick, parametric EQ, I want to get a lot of the higher end out, that kick. Got a master. I'm not too impressed with the mastering of this because it's not perfect to like their mixing standards, but I wasn't mixing and mastering it to their level. I just want to get all the sounds and like the beat like remade over to that quality. Yeah, I guess that's all I really need to cover in this. I really don't think there's much else. Sorry if this seems very short and maybe even disjointed to some extent, but like it's one of those easy beats where it's like you find the right sample and you just lay down the simple drums and then you loop it, and then you have little bits and pieces of this omnisphere ambient drops melody, or ambient cathedral drops, which is a common sound patch that Metro uses, which is why I think Metro made this beat, not 21, and 21 just helped. Who knows? So let me know what you guys think. This is Andrew P. here at Beat It AT Production and Publishing. I'm sorry that I did not construct this in the more precise way, but I decided that I had to show you guys how this beat was made and to see what you guys thought about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.